Hello. I'm streaming back on my phone, guys. Unfortunately, it isn't working whatsoever. So let me see if I can get stuff up and we can try and watch it. I'm streaming to my phone as well. I don't know if anyone's going to join me, but guess what? I'm not missing this AEW match. That is for sure. So let's all hang out together. Let's see if we get anyone back in the chat. Sorry about that, guys. It's one of those things, unfortunately. The internet decided to completely give up as Rio and Willow coming out. Rio looking dominant, ready to take on this faction. Rio currently siding with Willow and Sky Blue. I think she might need more help in the form of Jamie Hayter and Britt Baker, but we will see what happens with that in the future. Rio standing there with that lead pipe in. The Outcasts have the spray paint. Really building up Rio here, aren't they, again? Really good to see. We have no one in chat. That's all cool. And there we go. Someone has joined us. Hello, welcome. Sorry about that. We got cut off. I'm streaming on my phone. I hope it works. I don't know what the quality is like. I can hardly see out because the screen's so small. But there we go. Taya Valkyrie is in Rampage against Layla Gray. Brody King versus Jake Hager. Okay, he likes that hat. He's losing that hat. He's losing that hat, and we'll also hear from Ricky Starks on a Rampage. Nice. The Acclaim versus the Kingdom. That should be good. Hi, Mikhail. How you doing? Sorry about the stream ending. My internet died. My internet went not working. So here I am live on my phone. Let's see if I can get comments up. I can. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to do votes and stuff because I'd have to close the window. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. I do appreciate it. Oh, it's Saturday, this week's Rampage. There we go. Vikingo versus Kenny Omega. You know I wanted to be here for this, guys. Rampage looks stats, but Saturday night. Dex has a massive night out planned. He's Saturday night, man. It's my birthday. Oh, can I do a birthday stream? Depends what time I finish work. I think I'm going to finish in real late. No, I don't think I'll make it in time. Stu Grayson getting attacked by John Moxley. I completely missed that match. Was it any good? They're not bleeding. Is Grayson getting sent into the flight case? The notification for the new stream just popped up. Good, Dex. Well, hopefully anyone that's got the notification turned on sees that I'm trying my best to get back live. Sorry about this, Dex, man. You know, if I could avoid it, I would. My internet's still not come back on. Yo, what's up, Word789? Nice to see you, brother. Our stream just died. We've had to set up a second part of this stream. I haven't had the functionality to even get a thumbnail and all that on. I just wanted to get it done. I didn't want to miss Kenny Omega and Vikingo. Hi, Anthony. It was a very good match. Nice. Okay, cool. I have to go back and watch it. Stu. I imagine Stu Grayson. And so why was he with them at the back? Why was there not, like, feuding already? Like, did they not do an after beatdown or something in the arena? Oh, yeah. Why 79? Oh, yeah, brother. Oh, yeah. I'm looking at my camera, but that's my camera now. Jeez Louise. 5 people joined. Hello. Thank you so much. Sorry about all the messing about. The internet's just completely died. Oh, Word 789 with the positivity. The previous stream may have died, but my hope will never die. Nice words. Nice, man. Hi, Anthony. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, Mikhail. Yes, it is on Saturday. I'm working a children adult show thing, which should be interesting for sure. And then I'm going to Becky's on Tuesday next week. And then we fly up to WrestleMania very early on Thursday morning. So I won't be able to stream next week, but we will. There might be content on. Just subscribe to the channel, keep the notifications on, and maybe you get a surprise. Do you know that song that goes like, "But my hope will never die"? But my hope will never die. She made out my hope will never die. No, I don't think I do. Words. I don't think I do. You have to find out who it's by for me. Getting ready for the main event. We have 25 minutes left of AEW Dynamite on this, the 23rd of March now. For me, 22nd if you're in the US, I guess. Hi, Anthony. Are you going to watch AEW Rampage on Saturday? I'm assuming. What time will it start? Will it start at its normal time, which would be 2 a.m. for me? I might be back by then. I might be back. If I can, I will do, Mikhail. If I can, I will do. I'd love to see what happens at this Rampage. It'd be nice to hang out with you guys on my birthday. I don't know. I don't think so, Mikhail, but I'll try my best. You know what I'm like. Who knows? The internet might not be bloody fixed by then. I've resetted my router. I've restarted my computer. Blah. Here we go. The dream match set for one fall. AEW Rampage is on Saturday, not Friday. It certainly is this week. At 10 p.m. So that'd be 2 a.m. my time. So I'll probably be back by then. Here we go. Vikingo's entrance in AEW. Done a real nice job with the graphics. Check him out. El Hijo del Vikingo. Vikingo. You don't have to watch wrestling on your birthday. Go out and have a ball, mate. I'm working anyway. Becky was like, "Shall I send you your birthday presents?" Because obviously she lives quite far away from me right now. And I said, "Nah." I said, we'll do a birthday a couple of days after. It'd be nice. But thanks, Dex, man. Mate, I love wrestling. I'm down with hanging out if I can. You know I love it. Can I get a last vote, please? I can't, because if I go and do a vote, it'll shut down the stream, Hassan. So I'm very sorry, but we can't have a vote for this match. Who would you vote for, though, Hassan? Tell me in chat. Dan says, "What happened, mate? My internet's dead. Karu's just gone. So I'm currently watching on my iPad, which is linked through the internet on my phone, and I'm trying to stream off my phone. It's a rubbish setup, mate, and unfortunately, sometimes this is the type of thing we have to do. You know what it's like, bro. Here he goes. The vote shut down the stream. No, mate. I don't think the vote killed the entirety of Karu, which is the local internet provider that we have to use. The god of pro wrestling, Kenny Omega. Super Geek Party. What a sign, man. The net shut the stream. It absolutely did, man. My internet's completely gone. Still not come back. You're having a signal problem. The internet's completely gone. I think it's just crashed in Hull completely. Kenny Omega coming out now. Battle cry, indeed. Let's go, guys. Hangman, says Hassan. Hangman's not in. It's Kenny Omega or Vikingo. Do you think Hangman's going to come and return and help Kenny? Interesting. Could do. Nice to hear Battle Cry again. Kenny Omega's theme. Rocking out. Yeah, mate, it's terrible. It just lost the stream completely. Lost complete internet connection. Sucks, bro. Sucks. But it is what it is. I got the end of the women's match. It looks like they're still building up Rio as well, which is good. Interesting that she's with Sky and Willow, though, as opposed to... I did say Rio, didn't I? Kenny Omega, says Hassan. And Hassan thinks that Kenny Omega is winning as Vikingo does a dive attack on Kenny Omega, not even letting him get in the ring. Here he goes. Vikingo running the ropes again and over the top. Smashing into Kenny Omega. Hot start here from Vikingo. Up on the top rope and a beautiful shotgun dropkick. Oh, mate. I'm real good. We lost the stream. Kenny Omega bringing the fight back, unhappy with Vikingo's start. I'm telling the referee to start the match. Let's not mess about, saying Kenny Omega. Mate, going for the dive in the corner, but missing. Massive boots there from Vikingo. Really nice connections, man. Not like my internet, eh? Oh! Doing the flip hurricanrana. What the F? And a corkscrew kick looking beautiful, man. How do you do a spin before landing a hurricanrana? Oh, the double knees go straight through, sending Kenny Omega down to the bottom ropes. Wow. I mean, he's a little dude, isn't he? But there's so much sort of fire in him. This is awesome chants from the crowd already. Shooting star press off the apron, looking like he does it with ease, man. I'm curious what the status of the AEW AAA relationship is now, based on this match being on TV. I'd assume pretty good, but I don't know the contractual status of Vikingo. Vikingo looked awesome already, though. Vikingo now. Top rope. Oh, jumps over the top rope, lands on the second rope, and does a springboard off it. Beautiful. This kid is just innovative, you can tell. I wonder how old he is. Forearms there from Vikingo. Oh, massive kick. And there's a chop. Selling's good as well. Man, it's good so far. It's not disappointing. You watched a lot of AAA decks? I'm sure you have. Forearms there from Omega onto Vikingo. Picking up and landing on the back. Massive backbreaker there from Kenny Omega. Kenny not stopping, moving as he picks up Vikingo, hooks his leg, sends him over the top for a half and half suplex. Going for the pin again, but a massive kick out. It's nice. This was supposed to be a huge match for AAA's pay-per-view in 2021, and the Dragon Lee signing situation was very shady. Really? Right, okay. I haven't kept up with AAA. I didn't even watch last year's AAA Mania. AAA Mania? Yeah, that's what it was. Kenny Omega and Vikingo now fighting on the outside as Kenny sends Vikingo into the barricade. And the cameraman focuses on one of the cable guys, I think he is. Nomar, 25 years old. Man, he has got a future, hasn't he? He has got a future for sure. Incredible, man. How do you do it? Like a flip in the air into a hurricanrana? Kenny Omega not messing about getting the tables out. New Japan also doesn't do business with AAA. It doesn't. They're only the rival CML. Yeah, man. Interesting to see. It's interesting that they're all sort of working together through it, and New Japan will still be doing Forbidden Door with AEW. We want table chants from the crowd. It's interesting because I don't know how MJF is going to work at Forbidden Door. I think that's going to be very interesting. I can't follow AAA. It's too confusing, lol. Oh, beautiful backbreaker. Just bending him over his back. He's so good. Yeah, sorry about the stream dying, guys. I'll be back in 2 weeks. We'll be back after Mania. I'll let you know how it was. I'm sure I'll have some fun stories to tell you all. Kenny Omega with the boot to the back now of Vikingo. Off the rope. Another boot into the back. And driving the knee into Vikingo's back now. A kick out. Kenny Omega's looking grizzled, isn't he? It's starting to look grizzled. I'm down with it, man. Are the grizzled young vets still doing out in WWE? Zach Gibson. Massive chop there from Omega. Hey, Official Misfit Gamer, how are you doing, brother? Not saying it was him. However, what if Dynamite does end with CM Punk? Not saying it will, but what if? Oh, that'd be big, wouldn't it? That'd be big. What a way to... I think we'll get a reveal tonight. I'm surprised they didn't do it with something with Vikingo. But can you imagine, man? Official Misfit, watch this space, man. If you've called it, I'll be impressed. I missed it. Who's doing the WrestleMania stream for the channel? I might tune in, but I'm not watching the pay-per-view. The WrestleMania stream should be done by the Wrestle Story Dex. The Wrestle Story, you're going to join us for that. I'm trying to help get their channel to over 1,000. They're really hard workers. So hoping that they will be able to cover it. Something has to happen with the end of the show. I agree, man. I agree. I think the setup was great earlier. This strain might just end up being tightened down to a reaction if it ends up being something cool. Oh, mate, but I've got to edit everything on my phone. Oh. See if my internet's come back on my main computer. No internet. No. Well, I'm glad I decided to sign on with this. Fair enough. Kenny on the apron getting caught by Vikingo. Oh! A flip on the apron. It looks like it's too short, but Vikingo able to turn himself around in the air. I think BCC is going to destroy Omega to close the show. He's got zero protection. It could be absolutely. That's probably more likely, Dex. The setup for a blood and guts match. Omega choking Vikingo on the apron. Got both arms hooked in and goes over the top. Nice kick there from Vikingo. Oh, moving his hat off to get onto that top post. Flipping over and a hurricane off an apron. Good Lord. They wouldn't have started the show the way they did if they didn't have something big planned for the end of the show. Good point, man, but it could definitely be BCC. If we're looking at... if they're looking at how... If we are going from the story of the show, though, so far, the story of what's been happening, it is probably going to be BCC coming out to attack Kenny Omega and carry on that story. I'd assume. Who is Vikingo? This crowd seems to know who he is. Whether they know who he is or not, what they know is that he's come out and put on incredible athleticism from the very start and won the crowd over instantly, which is exactly what he needed to do. He's in with Kenny Omega. It's exciting to see Kenny Omega in his first Dynamite match in like over a year, isn't it? Something daft like that. It's nice to see that. We're all happy to see that. And we know that Kenny Omega can put on a cracking match with anyone. He's a true star of AEW. He really is. As he lifts him up for a power bomb, but instead getting the legs caught in, heads to the takedown, taking down Omega off the top rope. Vikingo able to protect his neck on that as well. On the second rope now. Corkscrew, splash from the outside to the inside. Lovely stuff. Kenny Omega said he's coming to face Kenny Omega next week, but I don't think he took out the Bucks. It should be a tag team that took him out. Interesting, yeah, man. Could be Aussie Open. United Empire. Could be. BCC seems to be feuding with Dark Order, not the Elite. Yeah, I think part of the Dark Order is going into the Hangman joining the Elite for help with that. I think that's why they're doing it. I think. 2.99999 plus. Yeah, great kick out there, man. Great kick out. Thanks for joining us, guys. I'm sorry the stream's not at its normal quality. We've seen several of them Hurricanranas, but this time getting caught by Omega and driving him in with them power bombs. The knee to face. And another big kick out again. Here we go. Snapdragons. I know exactly what we're seeing, and I'm all happy with it, baby. Vikingo is as agile as a young Rey Mysterio, but not as crisp. He's great. He's been great. That knee strike was great. Here we go. Snapdragon suplex right there. Kenny's facials, man. Will Ospreay is injured, so I don't think United Empire coming out. Is he? How long is he injured for? Is he out of Forbidden Door? Gutted. Rolling up for the V trigger, and he hits it. And the crowd are getting the best of Kenny Omega right now. Picking up Vikingo. Vikingo reminds me of Psychosis. Interesting comparison, Sean. Interesting comparison for sure. Kenny Omega lifting up Vikingo. Going for the one-winged angel, but Vikingo's fighting out. And he manages to get out. Creating distance, going up on top. A reverse Hurricanrana. Wow. Will is not coming out, Dan says. I definitely believe Dan. Kenny's accidentally fallen on top of the table. He was injured enough to withdraw from the New Japan Cup. Mate, that's not good. That's not good. Here we go, Vikingo going through the table with a 450 slap with the 630 splash, using the second rope to just get his foot over. The athleticism, man, the way he's able to use his body. Kenny Omega joining the Bucks in the hospital. What a move. Look at that. 630 senton. Jeez Louise. I can see that, Sean Aker. Absolutely. Absolutely, Dan. If you don't know who Vikingo was before, you do now. Absolutely. And that's what I said. Like, I don't know Vikingo. That's cool. I don't have time to watch all the wrestling in the world. I just don't, you know. And he's entertained the show. I mean, he's on the product I do watch, you know. And he's been excellent. Vikingo landing on his neck and head so much. Yeah, but he kind of tucks it under, doesn't he, and rolls through onto the back of his shoulders. It's incredible how he manages to get his neck out of the way most of the time. Vikingo going for the pin and a kick out from Kenny Omega. Vikingo is not happy about it. He's not happy. 5 minutes left of this show. If they have an angle, let's not have a rushed angle like we've had a few times on Dynamite recently. The International Dream match as they built it up. Next week is the AEW All Access series starting out. I'll definitely watch that with our lass, I think. That's the type of thing that you can show to someone who's not into wrestling to really get them into wrestling. Just by sort of exploring the personal lives. Celebrity culture, innit? Forearms there from Vikingo. Low kick. Goes to run the ropes, but massive knee from Omega. Picking him up, sending him into the ropes now. Picking him up. Oh, rolling through. Sunset flip. Oh my goodness. 2.999999. Are you kidding? Just Psychosis was a lot taller and broader physically, but the reckless aspect, hardcore aspect, and the fact that he just throws himself into things, I see it. Nice. The thing that he seems to do is like, yeah, just like you said, throw himself into it. Like, just trust himself and the person he's working with. Just trust that his body is going to land in the correct position. Oh, 630 bump on the back. Jeez, what a bump to take, man, from the top rope. Jesus, them knees are great. Vikingo selling's great. Kenny Omega, he's fine, he's all right. As he goes up for the one-winged angel. You're not kicking out of this, baby. And there we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That is it. Vikingo losing against Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega back in an incredible main event. Incredible main event. So glad I was able to. I know this isn't the perfect streaming setup, but so pleased I was able to watch that with you guys. Jeez Louise. He has a lot of wire rope work like an aerialist. Yeah, man. Like, Robin, man. He's one of the Graysons. Oh, Tony Schiavone's coming in for an interview here. Guys, he's great. He's amazing. Yeah, you don't want to miss those 630s because your body is so tight that the impact is compressed into the backyard. Is it right? Okay. Mate, I just wouldn't like to take it. Just jumping off the top rope and landing on your back is bad enough, let alone all the sort of force of flipping around as well. Match for the ages, Tony already calling it, and it certainly was. The more it goes on, the more he wonders if he's able to do this type of stuff for the fans as the Blackpool Combat Club come and start attacking Kenny Omega. Nobody here's to help Kenny Omega. Bucks have gone off in ambulance. Paige has gone with the Bucks. Apparently we saw no blood in this Grayson and Moxley match. Maybe Kenny Omega's going to be bleeding by the end of this. Beat down as Claudio beaten. I think Blackpool Combat Club are firmly established as heels. 20% battery remaining. Who's this? Siren's going off. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. The ambulance is coming back. Oh, sorry, guys. I've got to put my phone in. The ambulance is back, and Paige is driving it. Paige has wiped out the hospital crew. Claudio still attacking Kenny. So the distribution just isn't there. No, man. It looks horrible. Absolutely, Eve. So why Blackpool Combat Club heels all of a sudden? What did I miss? He was heel. He's been heel as he's been going up against Paige. Everything after the sort of pay-per-view has been leading them heel. And Hangman's music is playing. The way that they come out and attack Dark Order after the match, after they had a 3-way match with them. It hasn't been an immediate turn, but they've definitely been fighting heel and definitely turned heel. Oh, come on. We need more. We need more. Don't just have Blackpool Combat Club run away. Hangman Adam Page with a nailed board. The crowd chanting for Adam Page, back supporting Adam Page. It's all build up for Blood and Guts, guys. Don Callis nearly getting the nails in the face. Oh, Don Callis taking a bump. My stream's broken. No, yes, okay, he's back. He just threw himself at the mat. Kenny Omega standing up. Oh, Kenny Omega didn't see that Callis just took a random bump himself. He's putting 2 and 2 together because Kenny Omega knows how to tell a story. What's going on? Look at Kenny's face, man. He's been through a war. Oh dear. Oh, my stream's knackering up and I'm not happy about it, guys. It's buffering. Oh, Kenny Omega stood up. Is he going to attack Page? In his face, asking what's going on. Come on, he just helped you against BCC. Who do you think saved you? Don Callis? Bit of a weird angle. It's kind of like you can't really go anywhere from that because AEW like acknowledges what happened on TV. So it's not like Omega can't just watch it back and go, "Oh yeah, Don Callis just took a back bump by himself." Cool, man. That is the end of the show. I kind of get where they're going with the Blackpool Combat Club, building into Blood and Guts. They've been heel for the last few weeks, or certainly building up to being heels, and they're definitely established as that now. Don't like the new jacket though, by the way. I thought they might get rid of the Blackpool part of the name with William Regal gone, and now they're turning heel, so I thought they might rebrand themselves ever so slightly, which would be cool. And they've just got Blackpool Wrestling now, which is Blackpool is the William Regal aspect of it. It's weird. Sorry, let's go. Let's see your comments, and then I'm off to bed. I thought he smashed his neck on the ring when going to the outside of the table. Mate, it was amazing, that spot. He's so good. Sean Aker is Shaq returning in the ambulance. That would have been funny if he was driving the ambulance and Adam Page. Oh, that would have been funny as. Probably not the best way to pay Shaq after the show, just to pop us. Might be why BCC changed the name to Blackpool Wrestling, new heel name. Yeah, I get it, Norma, but I kind of feel like if you're gonna change the name, like get rid of the Blackpool bit, that's kind of the point that was Regal. Does that make sense? Hangman with his old theme. Oh yes, it was his old theme, wasn't it? But I think that new theme was a special one-off for the pay-per-view, I believe. I think Mikey Rooker said that on Twitter. Without Bryan Danielson, the BBC went heel. BBC is certainly a very different faction. Set for it on Pornhub, and see how that goes. Yeah, but the whole ethos and morale is different now. Yeah, in terms of we don't know why. Well, they beat people up. So in terms of didn't really tap people out of the ring though, and that was the heel side of it. So why has that changed? How have Blackpool Combat Club lost the way? I don't know. It's interesting. I hope you enjoyed my my nose hair while I was deep in thought. Kenny needs a replay, mate. I'd love to. Kenny, mate, singles run. Give me. Dom is furthering the wedge between Kenny and Hangman. He certainly is. But in terms of like the programming, dang autocorrect. Yeah, watch the Blackpool Combat Club's latest actions on Pornhub. In terms of the Kenny Hangman thing at the end, I don't really get it because, like I say, AEW tends to be, they tend to acknowledge what they've seen on TV and stuff like that. So it's not like there was a time in WWE where there was a lot of angles like that happening. It was like, oh, well, maybe if you just watch the show, you'd know what happened. They don't tend to do that in AEW, but who knows? Tony Khan. I feel like we got a lot of story beats tonight. Actually, I think there's some good stuff coming out of it. Stokely Hathaway match was fun. Orange Cassidy's over. We had Sting in action tonight. The FTR are coming out and having a leaving AEW match, which I think they're losing. I think they might be going to Ring of Honor. I think that's going to be their angle there, and they're teasing the fact that they're going to WWE, which they might do. I mean, whatever's best for them, really. My own internet is giving out now. I'll probably head out. Dex, no worries, mate. I think most people have headed out already, and we didn't really get back to the numbers that we had pre the stream. But I do want to thank you all for joining me. Thank you so much. I will be carrying on I've got loads of videos to film for the women's GM mode. Check it out. Sean joined us from that, and it's awesome to have you in chat. Thank you so much for joining us for a live stream. This doesn't normally happen where the internet just dies, can't do what about it. So yeah, man, thank you all so much for joining me. Let me get a thing loaded up. Yeah, it's been a really fun night, and all of our love to Sassy, of course, who can't be with us at the minute, and we hope she gets better soon. Let me thank some people, because I can do this. Let's put that on. Our Hulomaniacs, Eve, Right Girls of Wrestling, who's been here. Our friend Dex, who's been here. Michael, who was here earlier. ZJI, all Hulomaniacs. The building bricks of our company, brand, our show, whatever. They help us out. They help us out by giving us a bit of money so we can pay for StreamYard, and we really appreciate it. Hardcore Hulomaniac, Mark LFC, UK, who also subscribes and helps us out. You can check all the tier memberships, including getting the videos for the Women's GM mode early. And our champion Hulomaniac, the wonderful Sassy, who's not having a very good time at the minute. She's feeling pretty sick. Let's hope she gets better soon. Everyone send love to Sassy. Right, guys, I am shooting. It's been a cracking night, some great wrestling, and I'll see you after WrestleMania. That's when I see you. Who knows? I might do a stream on my birthday on Saturday. So, yeah, take it easy, guys. See ya.
Hello, yes, Danhausen here. Very nice, very evil. Thank you for watching the Gimme a Haul Yeah podcast. And I hope everyone in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day, Hausen. Yes, enjoy it and love that Danhausen.
I'm trying to end the